Okay, so now we need to add the effects here in Final Cut Pro to our clips, which really define the look of 300. So what we need to do is add a vignette and a color corrector, are the first main two that really give it that distinct look. Okay, so we're going to come into our effects tab, and in my favorites I have the two that we're going to use, the color corrector three-way and the vignette copy. But if you don't have it in your favorites, let me show you where to get that. Under video filters, you can come down to stylize, and vignette is down here. Go ahead and drag that on your first clip. Put your playhead over that as well. And then your color corrector, you can as well get in the video filters, color corrector three-way. Go ahead and drag those two in. Okay, so the color corrector three-way is here and the vignette's here. Let's keep the vignette pretty similar here. I might want to adjust the size a little bit down because we don't want to be distraction. So about 0.43 is good. Fall off, turn it up to about 0.77, and blur, I think, so everything looks fine there. I may actually remove the fall off a little bit more, about 0.48. Okay, so now we're going to copy that vignette and paste on every single clip in the timeline. What we can do is select all the clips after the first one and drag the vignette, and it applies to every single one. Pretty nice, huh? So now the color corrector. Let's bring down the saturation a little bit, turn up the whites for sure, make those whites a little bit red, blacks can be a little orangish, and move the blacks down as well. Midtones, you can either go down or up with this depending on your footage, and I'm going to bring those maybe a little bit of purple. Let's play through that. Okay, that'll do. So again, select all the clips, drag it into every single clip, and if you scroll through you can see it's been added and it looks good so far. We could go in and adjust the clips as well, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to assume this is correct. Let's play through. So our speeds are pretty good. Looks good there. So now we're just going to do the keyframing, zoom in. Now you could have done this in camera. That would be a lot nicer, but I'm assuming that you're doing this all in post. So let's play through and find out where we need to do the first zoom in. So the first zoom in needs to happen here for this hit. So go to the beginning of that clip. I'll zoom in a little bit. We're in the beginning of the clip. Now hit the keyframe button. Select your clip. Go to motion. And we're going to move in the scale a little bit. So you can see a keyframes have been added here. I'm going to go ahead and go in about 4 frames. 4 frames in, and start moving in the scale to about 150. Now I'm going to also move it a little bit to the edge so we get a little more frame. Let's play through. Okay, so that was really fast. That was too fast. Let's play that again from here. And so now at the end of that we need it to come back out so it's not so jumpy. We can do that by adding a keyframe. See, it's been added here. And now go to the end of the clip, right before the end, and go back down to 100. Or not quite 100, I'd go about 102. Frame it back in nicely, and it'll jump back to its other position. So let's play that first clip. Zooms in, zooms back out. It was a little rough. Okay, now let's go to the next one. So this is zoomed out, and now we want to zoom in right during the jump.